Think if you never felt true confidence in your life. If fear always stopped your decisions, if people kept underestimating you, then can you really become the person who is the boss of their own world? Today, I will show you the very mindset that only winners and alpha males use. This is not a joke. This is not some cheesy motivational talk. This is the blueprint that can eliminate the fear inside you, explode your confidence, and bring dominance and respect in relationships, giving you an alpha mindset. So if you are truly ready to level up your life, then listen carefully. Because this book is not just for reading, it's for taking action. Chapter 1: Self-Confidence. Imagine you are sitting in a room and everyone is looking at you. Some people are ignoring you. Some are secretly judging you, and some are secretly doubting whether you are even capable or not. Now the question is, will you feel small? Will you become the person who just clams up and stays silent in shame? Or the one who stands up and announces his presence without any apology? Look, self-confidence is not a magic trick. It is not a lucky charm. And the biggest misconception is that confidence only comes naturally to some people. Wrong. Absolutely wrong. Confidence is developed, it is built, and that too through deliberate practice. And this is the secret that alpha males use. Deliberate confidence means not just acting confident, but preparing yourself mentally and physically so that no situation can scare you. Now think, when you are confident, what happens inside you? Fear reduces, hesitation decreases, decisions become faster, and people automatically start accepting your authority. This does not mean you become arrogant. Arrogance is what insecure people use to show strength. Real confidence is silently deadly, and this deadly confidence only comes when you confront your inner doubts, insecurities, and past failures. Now this question will come to your mind. Bro, if I always feel doubt? The answer is simple. Action. Action without fear. Repetition and deliberate exposure. Suppose you are afraid of social situations. First, don't ignore it. Confront the fear. Face the social anxiety. Push yourself in every small situation where you feel uncomfortable. These uncomfortable moments are what strengthen your confidence muscles. Look, I'll give you a personal example. When I started public speaking, I would literally fumble my words. People would laugh. Internally, I would think, now my credibility is ruined. But what I did was simple. Practice delivering every day, small speeches, small audiences, then larger audiences. Every failure taught me to reduce fear. Every failure made me internally stronger. Today, I am speaking myself in front of the camera. Whether someone judges or ignores, it doesn't matter. This is the alpha mindset. Self-confidence is not just internal. It is also projected externally. Body language, tone, posture, eye contact, these are all tools that reflect the alpha inside you. But pay attention, fake confidence doesn't work. If you are internally shaky and try to show externally confident, people will recognize it immediately. That's why internal development is necessary. This is the foundation that sustains everything. The next big secret to developing confidence is self-awareness. Know your strengths and weaknesses. This is not an ego booster but a reality check. When you accept your weaknesses and actively work to improve them, that is what makes you unstoppable. Denying weaknesses, ignoring them, or blaming others only increases internal insecurity. People with an alpha mindset accept weaknesses and use that very weakness as fuel for their growth. Now we come to fear. Fear is the harvester of insecurity. But the alpha mindset turns it into a weapon. Meaning, fear does not mean weakness. Rather, it is a signal that you have a chance to grow. When you consciously face fear, whether it is social fear, financial fear, or personal fear, then you neutralize it. And this is the secret that normal people never learn. Normal people back down from fear. People with an alpha mindset embrace it and turn it into strength. Routine is also important for confidence. Let me tell you, self-care, fitness, grooming, diet, sleep, all these are external factors that internally boost confidence. If your body is weak, tired, looks messy, then no natural authority will be felt. The alpha mindset understands that external discipline is directly linked to internal confidence. Therefore, just listening to motivational speeches won't do anything. Everything is built with action and discipline. Now pay attention. Consistency is the killer against fear and doubt. If you practice confidence one day and feel lazy the next day, then all effort will be wasted. Real confidence is built through daily practice. Celebrate small victories. Social interactions, work, gym, hobbies, every small achievement amplifies confidence. The alpha mindset does not ignore this. It actively tracks, measures, and improves it. And the most crucial part is the mindset shift. Normal people think, if I fail, people will judge me. The alpha mindset shifts this. If I fail, I will get a chance to learn. A person who is afraid of failing can never grow. This mindset guarantees alpha presence in every social, personal, and professional situation. So now the final question. Are you ready to build that confidence inside you that makes you dominant in any room? Ready to confront your fears? Ready to awaken your internal alpha? If yes, then understand that your life is about to change. Because this is not just theory. This is the blueprint. In the alpha mindset, self-confidence is not an option. It is mandatory. Chapter 2. Dream Big and Ambition.
Imagine.
You are sitting in your room and someone asks you, what is your goal? And your answer is just safe and small-minded. Bro, just want a job. A little money will live life comfortably. Now let me be straight, this attitude will never let you become alpha. A person with an alpha mindset does not set any small targets. He thinks big. Massive thinking seems unrealistic. But that very act of dreaming big brings a shift. Look, dreaming big doesn't mean just talking in the air. It means you step out of your reality. Step out of your comfort zone. Because people in the comfort zone can never reach their potential. If you are following the same routine every day, celebrating the same small achievements, thinking that you will just survive, then understand the world will ignore you. And this is the truth. Harsh but real. Ambition is not just about having goals. Ambition means internal drive. That fire which forces you to get up and work when other people are sleeping. When you are ambitious, your mind constantly scans for opportunities. Every challenge becomes a new chance for you. Every obstacle becomes a lesson. Normal people fear obstacles. Alpha mindset people use them as fuel. Now let me tell you a truth. People don't become alpha just because of skills or something else. The biggest difference is of mindset. If you consider yourself small, if you think that I am not capable, then the capacity to dream big will never come. Self-doubt, fear, procrastination. These are your biggest enemies on the path to becoming alpha. And yes, it is a harsh reality that 90% of people kill their own dreams without any external threat. Dreaming big means having a vision. Vision is not just a picture of the future. Vision is that internal map which guides your decisions, actions, and focus. When you clearly define your vision, then your energy will not be wasted. You will ignore distractions, cut out time wasters, and every action will be purposeful. In the alpha mindset, vision and clarity give the most power. Now let's talk about fear. When you dream big, fear is natural. People will say it's impossible. It's unrealistic. And your internal voice will say, bro, I'm afraid of failing. In the alpha mindset, there is no fear of failure. Failure is the experience that refines you. Your ambition pushes you repeatedly. Every rejection, every failure makes you stronger. Ambition must be converted into action. Only then do results come. Think about how many people just keep thinking, keep planning, and do nothing. People with an alpha mindset take action continuously, relentlessly. And action doesn't mean just work. It is smart work combined with consistency. Daily grind, daily effort, daily improvement. These are the things that turn big dreams into reality. Now think about this. When your ambition is so big that everyone in the room is underestimating you, people are laughing and criticizing, then what will you do? Normal people retreat. People with an alpha mindset attack with focus and energy. Because when your dream and ambition are clear, then no opinion or judgment matters. In the alpha mindset, external validation is irrelevant. And yes, dreaming big is not just for personal growth. It is also for impact. People with an alpha mindset always think about how to make the world better through their dreams. The combination of personal ambition and a larger purpose creates a true legacy. When you align your goals with a higher purpose, then you become unstoppable. One more secret is that massive thinking and massive action must go together. Dreaming without action is useless, and action without vision is wasted effort. This balance defines the alpha mindset. And when you consistently practice the combination of high-level thinking and high-level action, then you naturally attract opportunities, people, and resources that fuel your dreams. Now let me tell the last truth. Dreaming big does not mean ego and arrogance. Ego and arrogance are insecurities that people with a normal mindset use. True ambition means confidence, focus, resilience, and continuous growth. When you are internally confident and externally disciplined, then no obstacle can stop your dreams. So now the choice is yours. Do you want to fade away in your comfort zone with small dreams and mediocrity? Or will you ignite the alpha fire inside you, set massive dreams, and take relentless action to make them a reality? If the answer is the second one, then you need to start now. Now, delay means sowing the seed of regret. In the alpha mindset, respect for time and urgency is fundamental. Chapter 3: Overcoming Fear. Look at fear. Yes, the same fear that stops you from taking action, pushes you into the comfort zone and kills your dreams. Now let me say it straight. If you are still staying small because of your fear, then understand you are becoming the villain of your own life. The world will not care about your fear, nor your excuses. Fear is inside every human. It is natural. But the difference is how people with an alpha mindset handle it. They don't ignore it, they don't suppress it. Rather, they understand it, analyze it, and then turn it into a weapon. Yes, a weapon, because fear is a signal. It tells you that something big is waiting outside your comfort zone. Now let's talk about psychology. Fear is most dangerous when you are overthinking. When your mind thinks, "What if I fail?" People will judge. Life will be ruined. Then paralysis begins. People with an alpha mindset instantly cut overthinking. They prefer action over overthinking, because action is what neutralizes fear. And a secret truth: fear has only one enemy: preparation and experience. If you are physically and mentally prepared, your confidence will be high and fear will naturally shrink. Simple, not complicated. Your courage should not be just imaginary, but tested and proven. Therefore, people with an alpha mindset train for every situation, practice, and continuously sharpen their skills. The first step to facing fear is exposure, meaning start with small, uncomfortable tasks. If you are facing social anxiety, deliberately go into uncomfortable situations daily. If you want to build physical courage, challenge your body and strength. This gradual exposure conditions your mind and body that fear is normal but controllable. Now I'll talk directly about risk. People with an alpha mindset are not afraid of risk. They take calculated risks. Risk doesn't mean being reckless. It means taking action with smart decisions. If you stay in the safe zone, the comfort zone, then growth will never come. The mantra of the alpha mindset is simple. The bigger the risk, the bigger the reward. And tackling fear step by step is a part of this. Next is mental framing. When you see fear as negative, it becomes paralyzing. People with an alpha mindset see fear as a positive signal. Fear equals an indicator that you are on the correct path. You are facing a challenge. You are on the edge of growth. When you adopt this framing, then fear automatically becomes motivation, not an inhibitor. And yes, consistency and repetition are most critical. Being brave just once is not a game changer. Daily micro-challenges, daily exposure, daily pushing limits, this defines the alpha mindset. When your nervous system faces fear again and again, your body and mind naturally adapt. The trigger of fear becomes weak and courage becomes natural. Another truth: people confuse courage and bravery with heroism. Heroism means dramatic action. The alpha mindset is about real-life courage, which happens in the daily grind, daily decisions, and conquering daily fears. Your facing fear should not be just for big moments, but for every challenge in daily life. Now let's talk directly about practical steps. 1. Visualization. Mentally visualize fearful situations and imagine yourself reacting confidently and calmly. Mind simulation practice increases courage in reality. 2. Micro-exposure. Complete daily small uncomfortable tasks, like public speaking, difficult conversations, challenging workouts. Gradually, fear tolerance is built. 3. Physical preparation. The body should be fit and strong because physical capacity instantly reduces fear. If you are strong, you will maintain control in adrenaline and stress situations. 4. Action over analysis. Drop the habit of overthinking. Action is the best fear killer. Small steps, fast execution, repeat. And finally, the truth is this: a person with an alpha mindset never lets fear rule them. Fear is only their servant, not the master. Your growth, success, and confidence depend on whether you can control fear or remain under its control. So now the choice is in your hands. Either make fear an excuse, fade away in the comfort zone, or turn fear into a weapon, become an unstoppable alpha, and change the game of life. Whatever decision you take, remember, this is the decision that will define your life. Chapter 4. Building better relationships. Look, brother, relationships are not a joke. They are the thing that can either make your life a rocket or a dumpster fire. And yes, let me tell you this truth. Most people fail in relationships because they don't understand their own value, respect, and boundaries. They just get attracted and attached without control and purpose. Now understand, no person comes into your life randomly. Every friend, every partner, every coworker, every family member is a reflection of the vibe inside you. The way you behave, the energy you give, that is what attracts people. So if you are attracting toxic people, understand that you have that same chaos inside. The first rule for building better relationships is self-awareness. Know your triggers. Define your values. Understand your communication style. Many people think relationship means just having love or friendship. Wrong. Relationship means mutual respect, trust, and consistency. If these things are not there, then brother, the rest is just an illusion. Now let's talk about emotional intelligence. People see who reacts and who controls. If you overreact, you will automatically appear weak. If you handle situations calmly, you will instantly appear strong. And yes, communication equals foundation. Communication is not just speaking, it's also listening. And the main point is deep listening. Boss, this is the skill that 90% of people ignore. Listen actively, understand genuinely, then respond. Trust is fragile. Takes time to build. It breaks in just a second. Never compromise on respect and honesty. Communicate your needs and boundaries clearly. This is not selfishness. This is alpha energy. Now a slightly difficult part: conflict management. Fights will happen in relationships. Truth bomb. If you avoid every conflict, you will appear weak. But if you handle it strategically and calmly, you dominate. People with an alpha mindset do fearless confrontation, not emotional explosions. And understand the level of emotional investment. It is necessary to put equal energy in every relationship. Meaning, whoever invests will receive. If someone is constantly taking energy and is not ready to give, then brother, cut him off. Life is short, time is valuable. Now practical skills. Body language and presence. Eye contact, posture, tone. All this reflects confidence and respect. If you look insecure, people will exploit you. If you look grounded and calm, people will automatically be attracted and respect you. Alpha energy in relationships does not mean you control or dominate. It means you set a standard for your integrity and self-worth, and you naturally let go of those people who don't fit into it. Stop being needy. Stop being desperate. Respect is not demanded. It is naturally earned. And the main secret: gratitude and positivity. People who give positive energy, who are supportive, they remain strong in relationships. Negativity, jealousy, and drama equal exit. A person with an alpha mindset does not get stuck in drama. They level up their own environment. Now let's talk about long-term connection. Loyalty equals score. Patience equals score. Commitment equals score. These three pillars are in every successful relationship. If you show consistency and honesty, your bond will be unbreakable. A big in truth. Emotional independence. People who are emotionally dependent become controlling and insecure. People who are emotionally independent attract, inspire, and generate respect. Focus on your life's goals and mission. Make relationships an add-on, not a dependency. And yes, a person with an alpha mindset filters people. Don't say yes to everyone. Give energy, time, and attention only to those who are worthy. The rest will automatically fade away. Relationships don't mean just seriousness. Humor, playfulness, shared experiences. All these create long-term bonding. But remember, without boundaries, fun is useless. If you follow these principles, brother, no relationship will remain toxic. Respect, trust, and love will flow naturally. You will become powerful and magnetic, and people will automatically be attracted, respect you, and form long-term connections. So now the choice is in your hands. Either struggle in relationships like an average man, or adopt the alpha mindset and create dominance, respect, and joy in every connection. Conclusion. So brother, now that you have understood the entire book, what the alpha mindset is, how to build self-confidence, overcome fear, and build better relationships, the real game has just begun. Look, the book is just a roadmap. Reading theory is easy, but taking action is the real test. Now you have the knowledge of how to change your mindset, how to control your emotions, and how to maintain relentless focus on your goals. The biggest lesson in the ending is this: power and freedom are inside you, not outside. No situation, no person, no failure can make you weak. Your mindset decides whether you will lose or win. Whatever fear, doubt, or insecurity you have inside, recognize it and work on it. Eliminate it. And regarding relationships, you now know how to attract, connect, and maintain. But the most important thing is, never compromise your self-worth for anyone. Don't demand respect. Earn it naturally. People will want to be with you who are worthy of your energy and standards. The alpha mindset doesn't come from just reading. It comes from action. Daily discipline, consistency, a fearless attitude, and relentless improvement will set you apart. You will not react like the average man. You will become deliberately powerful and unstoppable. So from today, practice whatever you learn. Internalize it and implement it. Only then will you see that transformation inside you that is described in the book. Remember, brother, mindset is destiny. If you truly want to become alpha, then action is more important than knowledge. Now the choice is in your hands. Do you want to remain the same old version of yourself, or adopt that alpha mindset and become unstoppable?